Hi and welcome back to the channel. I'm Wayne and we're still talking Die Hard. Yeah, there were 5 films made in total and this is the 4th film in the series, released in 2007. It had the title Live Free or Die Hard, or tagline, and it was inspired by the 1997 article A Farewell to Arms by John Carlin, with it discussed the vulnerability of the United States to cyber terrorism. The film's storyline was adapted to fit the Die Hard franchise, bringing a modern twist to the action. So up until now, there's always terrorists involved in these films, but this was the first one to involve cyber terrorism. Bruce Willis returns, as he does, for the role of John McClane, but it had actually been 12 years since he'd last played the character, so obviously he'd aged, and this was incorporated into the script with his age and experience all being woven into the plot, showing McClane as a seasoned cop dealing with new age threats. The film introduced Justin Long as Matt Farrell, a young hacker who becomes McClane's reluctant sidekick. I think after the 3rd film they started to develop this sidekick thing, which wasn't really there until the 3rd film. Now their dynamic brought a fresh and humorous element to the movie, balancing the intense action with light-hearted moments. This is where films become a parody. They risk the danger of becoming a parody where the comedy takes over from the action. One franchise in particular that springs to mind is the Thor franchise. The first 1 or 2 Thor films were really good, nice, serious, bit of humour, and then ever since Deadpool, really, every superhero film that comes out must have this kind of slapstick comedy, and it doesn't always work. So yeah, it's just went off on a little bit of a tangent there. So Timothy Olyphant stars as the cyber terrorist Thomas Gabriel. Olyphant's performance added a menacing and tech-savvy villain to the series, making Gabriel a formidable opponent for McClane. And this is kind of where we can draw parallels with the James Bond films, because James Bond always has a formidable opponent with a plan for world domination. So would it be fair to compare the Die Hard films to the Bond films? Don't know. You tell me. I think it could be. I think there could be a fair comparison there, but you tell me in the comments box below. One of the most iconic stunts in Live Free or Die Hard involves McClane taking down a helicopter with a car. Now, this over-top action sequence exemplifies the film's blend of practical effects and CGI to create spectacular moments. Director Len Wiseman, known for his work on the Underworld series, brought a slick modern style to the film. His approach helped update the franchise while maintaining the core elements that fans loved. The movie was initially rated PG-13, a departure from the R-rated predecessors. However, an unrated version was later released on DVD, featuring more of the intense action and language that fans expected. And this is something else, this is another pitfall that franchises that run for a long time fall into. They start off as an 18, and then as they become more and more prevalent, they reduce the violence, the language, so you kind of lose the essence of what makes them what they were originally. And I think the Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street films kind of suffered from that. So I always get a bit wary when I've been watching a film. Predator is another one that started off as an 18, I believe it finished off with a 15. So I always get wary once they start reducing the age of these films, because they start to become more kiddified, which isn't always a good thing. In fact, I think it rarely is a good thing. Kevin Smith makes a cameo appearance as Warlock, a hacker ally of Matt Farrell. Smith's involvement added a touch of geek culture to the film, appealing to a wider audience. I mean, it does add something to the film, but sometimes cameos are a bit of a distraction if they're not fundamental to the story. The film's budget was approximately $110 million, making it the most expensive Die Hard film at that time. It's impressive though, because it did do quite well at the box office, grossing over 388 million worldwide, proving the enduring popularity of the franchise. And we all know Yippee-ki-yay, Mother is in all of them. Even in this PG-13 film, the catchphrase is still there. And that's where I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for joining me, listening to me ramble on for the last 5 minutes about Live Free or Die Hard. If you've enjoyed it here, as we say on YouTube, please subscribe, smash the like button and leave a comment. And in the meantime, I will get back to making some more videos, and you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much for watching.